Okay, so next is polar form. So in the polar form, we represent it with r and theta. What is the meaning of r? R is the length of the vector and theta is the angle with the x-axis. Okay, that is what is polar form. Okay, so if for example in the coordinate system, if here this is what is x-axis, and what about this? This is y-axis. So in the polar form, like we represent it with r and theta, but in the case of Cartesian coordinate system, you can write the vector, suppose the vector is p. So the vector p is equal to xi cap plus yj cap. So this both are same exactly. Both are same. So we have considered theta and r here, and here we have considered x and y. And also, what about sin theta here? Sin theta is equal to opposite side divided by hypotenuse, that is y divided by r. So what about cos theta? X divided by r, that is adjacent side divided by hypotenuse. Okay, so the vector is this one. This is the vector. Sorry. So this is the vector. Okay. So you can represent this as a vector, and this is the x component and y component. We call this distance as x component. And what about this distance? This is known as y component. X component and y component. I think it is very clear. Okay, so what is the vector? Vector is r, or let's say this is vector, we can represent it as r. And what is small r? It's the length of the vector, the size of the vector. So then I can write x component of this r is x, y component of the r is y. So how much is x component from here? I can write cos theta is equal to x by r. And how much is x then? X is equal to r cos theta. Very, very important equation. The x component, that is we are resolving the vector. This process is known as resolving the vector. I will explain. So from here it is very clear that cos theta x by r. So what is x? R cos theta. So sin theta is equal to y by r. So how much is y? Y is equal to r sin theta. So this is also very important. So this process is known as, here the vector r, this vector r we are resolving into two. One is x component and other one is y component. That is known as x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta, the values. And that thing is known as resolving a vector. Resolution of a vector or resolving, this process is known as resolution of a vector or resolving the vector. So this is very important, especially when we talk about the projectile motion and all. You have to be very sure about this. Any vector we can resolve into two components. I mean any vector in a plane, xy plane, we can divide into two components. One is x component and other one is y component. How much is x component? X is equal to r cos theta. And how much is y component? X is equal to r sin theta. That's it. Okay, I think it is very clear. So this is what is the polar form, and I have finished this one also. Okay, what is this? That is what is resolving or resolution of a vector or resolving a vector. Okay, so this is how we resolve a vector, and now we are going to talk more about and how to add two vectors.